Alright, that's the breakdown of the characters on my default team. So now I'm going to show you some matches to actually show you how I like to play these three characters. So let's get to it. Okay. Let us attack Captain America first. Let's attack Captain America first. Okay. So, I have a 4 right off the bat. If there was not a 4, I would probably take the purple. What I find to be effective is trying to get as many purple tiles as possible, as early as possible, so you can do deceptive tactics. Because deceptive tactics is really going to be your bread and butter for this team. But this team is very well balanced, and it's able to do good damage with all of the colors. So you are not color dependent. The board is most likely not going to be unkind to you and have colors that you're just not going to do damage with, because the characters are able to do effective damage with all the colors. So that being said, we are going to go ahead and do polarizing force and hope for some dropping down matches, which we did. We did get that, and now we're going to get some greens and reds and purples. And let's go ahead and get enough for deceptive tactics. Also, something to keep in mind, it can be very effective to use polarizing force first before you use deceptive tactics, because you can't change team up tiles. So use Magneto to get rid of all the team up tiles, and then you will be in a better position to connect the dots with your greens. And let's draw a pretty picture and then hit Psylocke with all this damage. And let's see what happens. So now I have enough to do my sniper rifle, and we're going to shoot right there, and we're going to take out Captain America and almost take out Psylocke. My bad. We are going to take out Psylocke. And now let us intimidate Squirrel Girl with her great big Squirrel Girl cheeks. And let's see, what are we going to do? We're just going to kill Magneto, or I'm sorry, we're just going to kill Squirrel Girl with Magneto. Dead. All right. I chose this particular team to fight because I think it will be a good match. All three are 166, and this is a good, relatively balanced team. The only color that they don't have a power for is purple, which is actually going to work out pretty well to my advantage because I'm going to be racing to get the purples. But one of the reasons why I picked this is because of Thor. Thor's powers, particularly his yellow and green powers, are relatively expensive. And due to that expensive nature, he is going to be, hurt more by the hood. It's going to take him longer to build up the ammunition to actually call the storm with the hood stealing every turn. So let's see how that works out. I might get my ass kicked. I don't know. Let's find out. So let's do that. And what I'm actually going to do is move this up to get some reds and get some greens. I really don't want them to get greens and have them call storm on me. Purples. We'll do that. Continue with getting purples. We're going to do team ups. What do they have? They have X-Force. I don't care. Wolverine, X-Force. I don't care. I'll eat the 300 some odd damage. Num 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 num. And there's the thieving. Let us do this. I could take the 4, but I'd rather get purples and greens. Let's start getting some blues. Drop down, get a yellow. Awesome. Dormammu continues to thieve and be irritating. I am going to get some reds. I'm really close to a polarizing force. There are a fair amount of team-up tiles on the board, so I will do damage and have the opportunity to get some additional matches after I destroy the tiles. Let's do that. Also getting close to twin pistols. Let's see. What I'm going to do is start pounding on the Hulk, because I really don't want the Hulk to get angry, or any angrier than he's going to get. So he's most likely going to hold out for Cap's shield. So what I'm going to do is have Magneto take the hit. Oh, he's actually going to hit me with it. Okay. I'm actually alright with that, because it does less damage. Alright, now moving right along, I am going to hold out to get some more reds. So I can do... I'm going to hit him with magnetized projectiles first to soften him up. And actually didn't do that much damage. But, oh well. And now, here comes the big hitting. We are going to do deceptive tactics on Captain America to kind of spread out the damage. And we are going to connect the dots. Boom. Any day. There we go. And now, just because, I'm going to do an extra move there. And let us go ahead and put them out of their misery. Let's sniper rifle there. Get rid of the anger. And let's go ahead and just take out the Hulk. We're going to intimidate the Hulk to death, because we're not going to use black ammunition anywhere else. So I might as well go ahead and do that. And now we are going to do deceptive tactics again. And let's do that. That. And sure. There we go. Boom. A little bit of lag there. And now we're just going to shoot. And this will take care of things. Bam. Victory. Okay. Let's attack Deadpool first. So we don't want him to get purples because we want them. Also, Deadpool has a really cheap power, an inexpensive power that will do a great deal of damage to us, and that is probably going to be one of the relative weaknesses of this team. It's kind of a long-term team, so cheap, inexpensive powers by people like Deadpool and Dakin are going to be a little more effective against this team. This team needs a little bit of time to rev up. So moving right along, let's go ahead and do this. Awesome. So now we are going to hit and see how much damage we can do and how many extra matches we can make. Oh, that is nice. So now let's do a cheap hit on Cyclops just to start pounding on him a little bit, because we've almost got Deadpool gone. Let's go ahead and get a few more blues to just take Deadpool out. Also, we are very close to a Deceptive Tactics. I guess we're going to do, let's do red. And they steal, old Dormammu steals their stuff. There's not a lot of team up piles on the board, so I do believe that I am going to go ahead and try to get enough for a sniper rifle. Also, I'm going to attempt to hit Cyclops really, really hard so he does not optic blast us. And probably going to get hit with the optic blast. But let's see. Yeah, I'm going to get hit. So let's at least have Magneto take it. Here it comes. Probably going to take a good chunk of his life off. Yup. But I'm okay with that because I am going to polarize and force Rocket and Groot. And let us do... It would be more effective to take this match and get green and blue, but Rocket and Groot will possibly grow back if they take the yellow. We're going to take Cyclops out with a cheap intimidation. He is down, so now I get the opportunity to take this match that I wanted to take before. Nice. So now he's not going to grow back. Okay. Must not be at the life threshold. Let us do what? What do I want to do? Well, I'm just going to go ahead and take these blacks so I can intimidate. And if I intimidate, I will take about half his life off. Let's go ahead and take some purples. All right, I've won, but I must first endure getting shot in the face a little bit. Here we go. We're going to magnetize projectile Rocket and Groot to victory. Blammo, yay. Okay, time to put this video in the wrap it up box. Why use this team by Nick of the Shady Rogues? Well, first off, this team is balanced. You have these three characters using all the colors of the Marvel Puzzle Quest rainbow. Also, you have activatable powers for all the colors of the rainbow. So you're not going to have a lot of some color that you can't really do anything with. That increases the likelihood that you're going to get a bad board where you have a lot of one color that you just can't do anything with. Well, you can do something with all the colors. So that's a big plus in favor of this team. Also, you've got massive amounts of damage. Your Magneto and Hood are going to do really good single target damage, and Black Widow is going to give you massive nuke damage against the entire team. Also, they give you the opportunity to scramble the board or destroy tiles on the board, which can lead to drop down cascade moves, which will do even more damage and basically tack time on your turn. I like calling it you don't give the other team a turn. So that increases the likelihood that that will happen. That being said, there are some drawbacks to this team. Namely, the Hood is a little bit of a glass cannon. So this team is going to be a little lower in life, probably compared to some other teams that you're going to fight. The team is a little expensive in the power department, but between the Hood's Dormammu's aid stealing, that's going to help your AP cost, and it will help speed up getting some of those more expensive powers. So this is a team that I really like. It's my default team. It's not the end all be all. It's just it's just a team what I like. So take my summation with a grain of salt. Anyway, this has been Nick of the Shady Rogues, sending off on my first Marvel Puzzle Quest tutorial video. Let me know how I did. I would like to have the feedback. It helps improve my videos. So leave me a comment below. Tell me what I did wrong in a constructive fashion, please. Also, if you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. If you really like this video, subscribe to my channel. I hope to have more of these in the future, depending on how well I'm received. So, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.